Hey y'all, hey, this is going to be a energy reading on Bishop Marvin side, okay? So, ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We will get into the overall energy of Bishop Marvin side and why he's under fire, and yeah. Okay, so the first two cards come out as the Two of Cups. There's about some type of partnership, some type of contract, but this deals with emotions, okay? I'm also saying the Eight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, right? And there's the vibration of 10, the vibration of thinking of oneself, okay? So this has to do with some type of partnership, some type of legal situation with some type of emotional tie, okay? And so this Eight of Wands is about some fast incoming news through social media, a telephone call. I'm also seeing the Ten of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And so when I see this Ten of Wands, there's about a burden, carrying too much weight, okay? Carrying a lot of things, feeling a lot of confusion, but trying to plant something, okay? But I feel like this is something about reaping what you sow, because this Ten of Wands, and then my eyes have been drawn to these roads, these fields right here. So this is about reaping what you sow. Something feels heavy. And so I feel like him, let's see, this Knight of Pentacles, okay? So this Knight of Pentacles, this Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, something is coming in very, very slow. I feel like he needs to ground his energy. This could deal with health. This could deal with money, financial issues away, okay? But when I see the Knight of Pentacles, this is also about, it could deal with health conditions needing to work out, or he needs to work out. Because this is like, I don't know if there's a riding bike, but this is like needing to take action to ground and root themselves. The heart chakra, the base chakra, okay? Health. But the Knight of Pentacles is like someone who think they are being responsible, okay? I'm also seeing the Hermit card. This deal with solitude. And so there's a need of reflection, introspection, okay? Writing, healing, seeing the light. That's Virgo energy. I'm seeing the endings, the death and the rebirth card. There's Scorpio energy. There's about endings and a new beginning. It's about surrendering, releasing people or things that don't serve him. I'm also seeing skeletons coming out the closet. There's the number 4. This deals with like foundation, okay? So when I see this death and this rebirth card, it's Scorpio energy. We're not quite in Scorpio season yet. I think we have like maybe a day or two left. But this is Scorpio energy, endings, new beginnings. The Seven of Wands. So he's being told to stop, like, hold up, wait a minute. But this Seven of Wands is like advocating for himself, maintaining his composure, taking action. I'm seeing the Eight of Swords. And so when I see the Eight of Swords, this deals with emotions, but this is about being logical, okay? This is about feeling like his hands are tied. And I don't know if this is a damn water or whatever, but this is about feeling like his hands are tied. Living in his head is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. The number 8, feeling stuck or feeling tied up. Keys are significant. Locks are significant. Having the keys. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords. So when I see the Seven of Swords, right, I always hear run. And so this deal was planning on the laptop, planning on the computer, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm picking up heavy on Pisces energy, making some type of plans. But whenever I see the Seven of Swords, there's someone who's being sneaky, but feel as if they are being clever. And I always hear run, okay? And so I also see the Queen of Wands. When I see this Queen of Wands, there's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. However, I do feel like someone is doing some type of candle work or candle magic, because after this Queen of Wands, this is the King of Pentacles, okay? The King of Pentacles, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it centers around money, okay? This centers around money. I'm seeing a bull, so this could be heavy on Taurus energy also. I see the Lovers card, and I see the Four of Pentacles, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, releasing things or people that don't serve you. And so I'm going to go to this deck, okay? Let's see what we got in this deck. Bondage, okay? So there's a vibration of 14, which breaks down to 5. obstacles, challenges, and so somebody's been held in bondage. Somebody feels really, really emotional. It feels like they're running into a brick wall, or like they have their back up against a brick wall. Okay. So he has people in bondage. He's been held in bondage by something. Jealousy and envy around, okay? So there's some jealousy, there's some envy, okay? In his aura, in his heart. Matter of fact, this kind of reminds me of him when he said that about that lady to that money or whatever. So jealousy, envy. And he's supposed to be a healer, but he wants to be the rich guy. So he's supposed to be healing. He's supposed to be helping people heal, see the light, but he wants to be this rich guy, okay? I'm also seeing single, sexy, and successful, okay? So it could be someone, well, it's a couple of people around here that he finds single, sexy, and successful. I'm also seeing a child involved, okay? Child, maybe childhood healing. I'm seeing the master number 11. I see a child crying. There's a vibration of 9. I'm also seeing some type of abuse, emotional abuse, okay? I don't know if he's abusive to, matter of fact, it is. It could be verbal, emotional, but the way he talked to that woman was rude. So I can only imagine how he talks in private. And so he needs to find balance between his north node and his south node, okay? I'm also saying confusion and illusions, okay? So there's a lot of confusion and illusion around him, okay? I'm also seeing a sense of abandonment and awakening, okay? So some people are awakening to his foolishness, okay? Some people are awakening to his foolishness. And so I'm going to get this deck. Breaking cycles, okay? So there's breaking cycles. He's supposed to help breaking cycles, or I'm saying, this says ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me, okay? I'm also seeing energy vampires. So Marvin Sapp, it is what it is. He's an energy vampire, okay? It says draining connections, toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut cords. I also see crossroads. So when I see this yellow arrow and I see all this yellow, it's like clarity. The clouds are about wisdom. So it's like a lot of people are going to be at a crossroads. Important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. And then the last card I see is self-made open, okay? So there's an energy around him where he feels as if he's self-made, independent, success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing, okay? And then I see the wake-up call, okay? So this is a wake-up call, king. Ooh, wake-up call ring. Oh, but wake-up call king. I guess he thinks he's the king. But wake-up call ring, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore it anymore. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to watch this, okay?